Hello, dear colleagues. Welcome back to this episode. In this session, we're diving into a fantastic teaching method called timelines. This approach is especially great for elementary classrooms because it plays to visual and interactive learning styles, which are common in younger students. Timelines can make history come alive, making learning more engaging and memorable. Now let's see how you can use timelines in your classroom. To begin with, build a history timeline showing major events. You can do this by creating a big visual timeline on the board or using a digital tool. Start with significant events from a specific time period and encourage students to participate in placing them in order. As they provide the correct sequence of events, write each event on an index card or post-it note and have them move around the cards to arrange them chronologically. Once they've got the right order, you can help them tape the cards in a horizontal line on the wall or whiteboard, leaving space between each event for more in-depth discussions later. You can also spice things up by providing pictures or short descriptions of the events instead of just writing them out. For example, you could have a picture of someone making a significant discovery or an illustration of a key moment in history. This way, students have to look at the image and discuss what it represents before figuring out where it fits on the timeline. This not only helps them remember the events, but also improves their analytical and communication skills. Next, after placing the major events, invite students to research and add more details about each event. They can do this individually or in small groups, depending on your class size and available resources. Make sure to give them specific guidelines on what information to include. For instance, ask them to find out when the event happened, who was involved, why it happened, and its impact or significance. This part of the activity encourages students to take ownership of their learning and become historians themselves. They won't just be memorizing facts, but will be digging deeper to understand the nuances of each event. Once they've done their research, have each group share their findings with the class. If you want to make it more interactive, you can have them stand near the event on the timeline while sharing so that everyone can see where the new information fits in. This collaborative aspect of the activity promotes teamwork and allows students to learn from one another. It also reinforces the concept of chronology as they listen to their classmates and place the events in their proper sequence. If you want to cater to different learning styles and abilities, consider providing a variety of resources for your students to explore. For example, some students might benefit from reading books or articles, while others could watch videos or listen to audio clips. You can also differentiate the activity by having some students focus on finding additional events to add to the timeline or by challenging advanced learners to create their own timelines based on the same topic. To round off the activity, have the students reflect on what they've learned. They can do this by writing a short paragraph summarizing the main events or by creating a visual representation such as a poster or a diorama. This reflection time allows students to internalize the information and think about the bigger picture. It also gives you an opportunity to assess their understanding of the material. So there you go. By using timelines in your classroom, you can make history more engaging, memorable, and interactive for your elementary students. Remember to make the activity age-appropriate. Get students involved in the process, use colorful and tactile materials, encourage collaboration and reflection, and modify the approach for diverse learners. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Thanks for watching and happy teaching.